Here we go. Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm here today to review the new studio album from Gwar. And this is the first studio album they've done in a long time since Battle Maximus. And the very first studio album without the original lead singer Dave Brockie, who played Oderus Urungus in the band, because he passed away way back in March of 2014. Over 3 years ago. And since then, he's been, they had to get a replacement singer, of course. And they picked, and Mike Bishop came back, who was the original Beefcake the Mighty. And he has a character now called Blowfire, which is like a weird Viking type thing with like cow udders and stuff. It's very, I mean, it's Gwar. So, I mean, it's par for the course, you know. And I've seen them sing before on videos with Blowthorn and stuff like that, and also on the AV Club. It would be cool if they took, if they released like a special mini CD along with the AV Club, or the AV Club and Melblade got together and had all the cover songs that they did in the AV Club, because they had Dave doing a couple like Carry On My Wayward Son, or Get Out of My Dreams, Get in My Car, and then Blowthorn doing West End Girls, and If You Want Blood, You Got It, which is also a cover on this album that I'm going to be reviewing. I don't know if they did anything else. I should probably go back and look. That would be like a cool, neat little limited edition CD. That would be really cool if they had those live performances on CD. So they got really big views on YouTube. I'm here to review their first studio album, The Blood of the Gods. And basically, I'll tell you about each song, and I'll tell you what I think of it, and I'll tell you about the album as a whole. The very first one, called War and Gwar, is very reminiscent of how they opened up Lust in Space. I think it's a decent song. I don't think it's kind of neat. It has some neat ideas. I thought it was a typical Gwar song. It was alright. Then the second song, Viking Death Machine, I liked a lot. I loved how it opened up. I thought it was very good. I really got into it. El Presidente is very good too. I really enjoyed that album. That song, I mean. Now, I'll Be Your Monster is like, it was different for Gwar. It's like they're going back, like, even a couple other reviewers said that, it's like, instead of, they're going more in the hard rock direction for this song. You know, like, bouncing back and forth between the line between hard rock and heavy metal. And that's really good and really catchy. I think that's a good, that's a dang good song. And then they come back with a song called Arach. I think that's how, I don't know how you pronounce that. And that's a very good fast song. And then you know that they didn't leave their metal roots. Cause I may have thought they were going in a different direction with I'll Be Your Monster, you know. But then Swarm is very good. Now the Sordid Soliloquy of Sawborg Destructo is reminiscent, well, title-wise reminiscent of the insidious soliloquy of Skullhead Face, not to be feud with Skullface Man, which is my character, for around some of the Halloween videos. But it's more like a version like techno song from Hello and stuff like that. And it's okay. I mean, it's only alright. Now, Death to Dickie Duncan is very clever. I like that song a lot. Crushed by the Cross is very good. The next song, Fuck This Place, reminds me of the intro to, that I was telling about War and Gwar from Lust in Space, because they actually say Fuck This Place in there. That's alright. And then Phantom Limb is like a song about loss, you know, when Otis passed away or Dave Brockie passed away. Like Phantom Limb, like if you lose your arm and you still feel like it's still attached. That's what I meant. And it's pretty good. I know there's some people said they got choked up there. I didn't get choked up. I got choked up whenever they did West End Girls on AV Club, and they say Dave, he was our friend and stuff like that. I got after he passed away. With Volvatron, I still don't know why they fired Volvatron. She was very attractive too. And then last is If You Want Blood, You Got It, which is like a studio release of the cover. I wish you had the live version of... I like the live version that they did on AV Club better than the studio version. It's too cleaned up. With the live version, it's a little more raw. I think it sounded better than the studio version. I like that version better than this one. But usually I like Because sometimes I usually I might like a studio album better than a live album. But this is one time where I thought the live version of If You Want Blood, You Got It on the AV Club was better than on the studio album. But all in all, I really enjoyed the album. I thought it was very good. I didn't know what to expect. I mean, I heard they had the album out. I heard El Presidente and then the other one, you know. I know when the album came out, I found it came out last week when I was on vacation. I would have reviewed it then if I would have known. I just forgot all about it. But all in all, I give the album a 8.5 out of 10. It's very good. It's very good. So I hope you like this review. I mean, people were saying, I know some people were getting upset on some of the Gwar Facebook groups. I've seen people say this. They said they're getting tired of saying that Gwar is dead without Dave Brockie. Because it's a big, big change, you know. A big change. And they couldn't survive without Dave. I don't know how well received the album's going to be. I saw a couple reviews, and the reviews have been really good. I think it's a really good album. I don't see anyone that really said anything bad about the album. But I thought it was really good. 8.5 out of 10. I mean, just because, you know, some stuff sounded a little bit, could have been a little tightened up in a couple songs, but, you know, it's the album as a whole. Yeah, I don't focus on, you know, there's some bands that they have, like, somewhat popular on radio. People just focus on one song. I remember I see people say they like the whole album. They want the whole album to be good, not just one song. I mean, a couple songs aren't that memorable, but as a whole, the album is very strong with 8.5 out of 10. So I hope you like this review. Until next time, bye, please. Take care, my legion.